Well, Jack Doherty's back in the news already. What are the odds that I just made a Jack Doherty video and now I'm making another one? Well, odds are pretty high. Dude's a massive retard. Massive fucking retard. But apparently his life was just threatened live, and I don't like that. I don't like whenever making fun of people like this starts to touch on reality, starts to break through real life. Needs to all just stay on the internet, man. Like, I don't like this guy, but I don't wish harm upon him. Kind of wish he'd go to jail for some shit, but, you know, it's not exactly the same thing.
Jack Doherty just had his life threatened while live streaming, and right after it happened, his first reaction was to flee the scene and leave his girlfriend behind. This dude just lives to humiliate himself.
What the fuck, man? What a huge pussy. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Over and over again on his live stream. Because, I mean, it's only the beginning of the month, and it's safe to say that Jack is back to consistently live streaming himself having a rough time.
Bro, like, come on.
Fresh off the heels of apparently being investigated by the CPS, even though he claims that it was...
Yeah, I think it was... I went over that like a week ago. It hasn't been long. Already we got some stupid shit happening. And I just made a video on him yesterday.
Nothing more than a fake call someone made on him. Now, it appears that he's now being involved in an armed confrontation at a grocery store.
What? How do you even get into that kind of situation? I don't understand these people.
All due to him taunting other people for content.
Of course he was.
Then hiding behind a security guard. And honestly, the way this whole situation unfolded is just...
He's acting like a 10-year-old. That is something a 10-year-old would do. Go harass somebody, be a douche, and then go hide behind an authority figure.
Fascinating to say the least. It all happened last Saturday, July 5th, 2025, when Jack started his live stream as soon as they arrived to a Target store with his van and usual crew.
Of course it's at a fucking Target.
We've got Jack, his bodyguard, his new girlfriend, and cameraman Michael, and some new guy. They all proceed to enter the store and start walking through the aisles. Some kids spot him, and then Jack starts taking pictures with them, orders...
Dude, of course. Of course his audience are children. Bro, he runs an OnlyFans operation, like a prostitution ring, and all of his fans are children. Does nobody see anything wrong with this?
Some beverages and starts browsing the store like a usual customer. Everything is just pretty standard so far. However, considering there's some commotion starting to build up around him, the Target employees are starting to catch on. So the employees then show up and give him the news that he most likely knows from before, that he can't live stream from inside of a Target store. So either Jack can turn his stream off or leave.
Oh, damn.
We're not recording.
He's not recording, he says. We're not recording, he says. All right. What a douche.
Go outside, finish five stuff.
Nothing on property.
Like actual piece of shit garbage behavior. To just lie like that.
So instead of just doing the first option of pausing the stream, finishing up at Target, and then bailing and then continuing the stream, you know, Jack, the stream must go on.
So are we able to stay if we end it?
Well, just let her do her little Target shopping thing. Maybe. Don't worry, we're leaving right now. Don't worry, we're out. All right, let's go. All right, Christy, are you staying here? Shop. You think you can stay with her? All right, cool.
So he leaves his girlfriend in the store, makes his way out, and stops to take some more pictures with people who recognize him. The same Target employee who initially told him to stop recording is now escorting Jack out of the store.
Bro, he probably thinks he's a king, like, hey, man, you know, you're kicking out probably the biggest celebrity that you're gonna have in here. Like, see all these kids? They recognize me. Like, he's probably feeling that.
Along with the cameraman and the bodyguard. You would think this would be the end of it, but, you know, for Jack, arguing with Target employees, I guess, is just content. So he goes back into the store and asks another streamer that he came across outside to follow him in.
Who the f is that guy? You can't tell me. You can't boot me out the mall, Target guy. I get you can boot me out.
He did, though. You can't boot me out of the Target guy. But you're outside. He made you leave.
Target, but I'm going right back in this entrance. So yeah, I don't give a f.
Wow. This dude's like, he deserves everything that he's gonna get. I thought that this was some situation where, like, a crazed fan or a hate watcher was trying to disappear him off the earth.
I have a question. Can you come back and there with me or no? They just kicked me out with that. Let's go in there and record. Can we? Can you come in there with me? Can you? Or come in? I heard you doing some cover and shit. I was literally just chilling the whole time.
What an actual piece of shit.
They didn't
Like,
find the
come
guy
on.
who escorted them out in the first place, and once again, he has to ask them to leave again. And I guess this is when he finally got the message that, oh, I can't stream in here. So he heads out to the parking lot, and this is where another confrontation starts. But it's kind of funny that
Dude, he cannot stop himself. He just can't help it. Like, actual unhinged teenager behavior. Like, this is how I acted when I was like 14. Oh, the guy at the McDonald's is gonna tell me to leave? I'll just wait a little while and come back in. They'll forget. Like, fucking, come on, man.
also snitched on the other live streamer that was there streaming as well. So, you know. What is that saying? No honor among thieves or something like that?
You're right here, right here, right here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Film me, film me. I brought my friend. I brought backup. You guys. You can't be up. You can't help.
Bro, you're actually harassing the employees at this point.
What? You can't be on premises.
This should not be allowed.
You know, like, he was here and you missed something. So your act is recording? I can't have this be on the grounds. You guys gotta go. Are you live streaming? Yeah. He's live too, bro.
But either way, it's hard to piece together precisely what happened next because the whole situation escalates out of nowhere. But all of a sudden, Jack gets into some sort of argument with a dude simply because he drives an Infinity. I guess that's worth beefing with a random dude about. Also, side note, Infinities, especially the G37 and the G50, are like some of the most fun cars to get into that are fairly affordable, that are...
Also, imagine getting into a beef about something that does not fucking matter. It does not. This is like rich people problems, man. I'm just happy to see that somebody's got a car. Even if they don't have a car and they got a bike, that's a badass bike. You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Manual and rear-wheel drive that has a decent amount of power. So I don't get the Infinity hate. There might be a little bit of a stigma with the people who drive them, but hey, pretty much all car brands have their own stigmas. But anyway, they get into an altercation.
Cars are cars. I don't even give a shit. I'll drive a Prius if I have a Prius, and I'll be fucking proud of it. Or really, I'm not gonna be proud of it because I don't fucking care. It's a car.
And to be fair, the Infinity driver did initiate this interaction by driving past Jack and saying something to him first.
Hell nah. Sir.
Fake ass shit. That shit's fake.
You wish, buddy. In the Infinity, head ass.
And obviously, Jack is incentivized to continue to antagonize the guy because he has the hide behind the bodyguard card up his sleeves.
Yeah, and also anything for content. Anything for content. And he's a child, so like he can't help himself.
So instead of just ignoring this comment and going about his day, he decided to engage and escalate the situation.
Yep. 100% on him. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, what a massive retard.
Aha! That's the last of an Infinity driver.
He said, yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
I don't want nothing.
Are you actually gonna just beef with some random guy who's yelling at you, who's willing to get into the beef with you? It's not gonna end well. You massive retard. Holy shit.
From no broke ass shit.
Yeah, Jack definitely has a tendency
And then calling somebody broke as an insult. Get fucking real, man. Get fucking real. These people are fake as fuck.
to just turn unpleasant moments into major confrontations. After all, it's worth noting that the only reason Jack isn't currently streaming on Kick is because last time he was streaming on Kick, he got banned because someone stream sniped him, slapped the guy, and instead of just, you know, taking that at face value and going, okay, that's just a stream
I didn't know that's why he got banned. Holy shit.
sniper, I'm gonna move
That's
on with my day.
hilarious.
He decided to chase him down and beat the guy up while live streaming it with his bodyguard. So yeah, that got him permanently banned.
Yeah, I forgot all about that situation. Got him permanently banned on Kick. Imagine getting permanently banned on Kick. You gotta be a massive fucking retard to be able to do that.
But either way, based on his history, things can clearly escalate a lot in a blink of an eye. But at some point during the back and forth between Jack and the Infinity driver, the guy apparently displays a firearm. From the stream footage, however, though, you probably won't be able to see it for yourself. The Infinity guy is just so distant from him that the details are tough to make out. But according to Jack's reaction, the driver pulled a firearm while he was still in the car. So
Damn.
that escalated pretty quickly here.
Yep.
Shit, he's about to shoot me.
It can. It does. When you're out in the streets like that trying to beef with random people and then they're beefing back, obviously the dude's unhinged that you're beefing with. And it's just like a random guy about some random nonsense. Like, how could you be so retarded?
Probably
Oh,
would.
shit, Dave, he's coming to get me. Oh, come, Dave. Dave, go, Sprinter van, go, go, go. I hurt my mouth a little too hard. This is where we run, Dave. Run! Run! He's trying to get us! He has a gun!
So clearly, Jack starts to back away from the situation while trash talking the driver and asking for his bodyguard to cover him. See, I may play vanilla-ish, but Jack, he'll play that card where you can hide behind his bodyguard. He pulls out the Snorlax.
He said, "Yeah, boy."
Damn right. Damn right. Look at him.
I love how he's trying to act tough while actively running away from a guy. And then also antagonizing him. What? How do you get to this point? I think all those Maserati crashes that he had fucked with his brain.
He's out of his car. Oh shit, he has a gun. Is that a gun?
He grabbed something.
Huh?
He grabbed something.
Yo, Dave, he's coming towards us. Yo, go, Dave, let me in here. Lock the door.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. I'm a...
Call the cops.
Yeah, because that's what happens when you actually have money. Sorry.
Dude, just fucking shut up. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Yeah, no, I like my life.
Actually hiding in a van. Like, come on.
Go, close this shit.
However, the police was really quick to show up, and Jack's behavior just completely 180s. At first, he was clearly scared because of the other guy who allegedly had a firearm.
Yeah, and now that they show up, he's gonna act all tough. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Who was chasing him down, and now with the police on the scene and his bodyguard nearby, that changes things. So when it was just him and the bodyguard against a potentially armed stranger, he was ready to run. But as soon as the police show up, he's suddenly brave enough to get in the guy's face and start acting like he's been in control of the situation the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that now. Now I'm like that. What's up? Now what's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Dude, an actual pussy move right there. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I don't know what to say. He's like the antagonist kid in a kid's movie. I don't even know. It's so beyond cartoonishly retarded.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got them both now.
But here's where the story takes this like weird turn, because if he had all the confidence to do this, why did he suddenly get so scared that he fled the scene and left his girlfriend still there?
Go, we're gonna go close the door. Where's my phone? Oh.
That's funny,
That
dude.
was great. Look, he's gonna get me.
Dude, that was such a funny clip the way you did.
Dave, come here.
It's such a great clip, he says. Oh, man. I wonder what these guys are gonna be like when they're actually older. Like, are they still gonna be acting like this? Because I remember when Vitaly was doing stuff like this, you know? Remember those days when Vitaly was, like, messing with people in public and doing pranks? That's the same energy, the same kind of actions, and they're all gonna end up irrelevant. Because at a certain point, kids aren't gonna want to watch them anymore because they're gonna be old and lame. And then the older people aren't gonna want to watch them because they're lame. And all they're doing is this, they're gonna be doing the same bullshit. I want to go back to the days where Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all those people, the vloggers, were the problem. Because they weren't doing stupid shit like this. At least when they were crashing out, it was at their houses. Or like in a forest in Japan.
Can we leave, please? I'm so scared. Let's just go leave and come back. Let's do it.
So Jack acknowledges on stream that he's leaving his girlfriend behind, and he says it out loud that Christy is still in the store.
Where's Christy? She's still shopping. What if the guy just goes and gets hurt?
Bro, it has some actual paranoia going on. Like, and you caused this whole situation. It's not like the guy just randomly started trying to kill you.
At this point, I feel like I just keep repeating myself, but like, I am constantly surprised with Jack at how the bar just keeps lowering for him. But I guess,
Bro, I don't know. It might even get worse. It might. He might end up in like a Filipino prison.
the only thing going for Jack here is that she wasn't in immediate danger as the police was there, but he apparently was still scared enough that he just wanted to flee the scene, leaving her there to begin with. Then on top of that, he of course found some reason to take his shirt off.
My Starbucks coffee. Oh, at least I have this one.
Okay, so At the same time, while this episode in Jack Doherty's life reveals a lot to us about his character, it's not like this is anything new from what we've covered previously. If anything, you can say he's at least consistent. But I mean, hey, either way, at least he didn't almost lose his life like this TikToker did doing this TikTok stunt. But other than that, feel free to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bro, man, I feel like it's gonna be another week and we'll be talking about Jack Doherty, maybe even sooner than that. So be looking forward to that. We're probably gonna be talking about him again soon because dude's a massive retard and he keeps crashing out for content and almost dying multiple times on his, every time it's his own fucking fault. Like and subscribe and hit the bell for all the notifications.